Okay, so this is an open letter to James the Preacher. I saw your video. On Hindu women, and I just thought to myself after watching it, if that isn't the biggest, bigoted, racist, fucking bullshit statement I've ever heard made on YouTube, I don't know what is. You know, you really are quite fucked up in the head, aren't you? I mean, there is something seriously wrong with you, Mr. Pleasant Preacher. No, I'm not going to call you Mr. Pleasant Preacher. I'm going to call you Bloody Tampon Preacher, because you're a stinky little fucking piece of douche, okay? So, no, even that's not good enough. I don't know what to call you, actually. Just you're beyond bigoted. You are a racist. You are a bigot. You are reprehensible to the extreme. The things you do, the things you say, you're on par with Fred Phelps. You know, you would go up to people who really aren't dressed that bad, and because you have this preconceived notion of how everybody should live, and you just gotta go make people feel bad that they're not living the kind of life you deem fit. Not your God, not Jesus, not Paul, not any of the apostles, but you. You interpret the Bible to mean what you want it to mean, not what God wants it to mean. You are beyond reprehensible, sir. I was in a group home run by twats like you, and they tried to tell me that because my mother was associated with the Masonic order, because she was a rainbow girl, there was some kind of ongoing criminal investigation being done by the federal government, blah, blah, blah. He talked to one of the investigators, but he couldn't give me the guy's name because it's an ongoing investigation. And my mom would end up in prison and blah, 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 blah. You know, just a bunch of bullshit, man. You people will take children and fuck with their minds. You people will lie out your ass to children about people to keep them in line. You are beyond reprehensible. You know, it's your form of Christianity that needs to be abolished from this planet. Just thrown out like the trash it is. You know, people like you should be kept off the internet. Well, laughed at repeatedly. I laugh at you, Mr. Pleasant Preacher. I think you're a joke. I think you're a pimple on an elephant's ass. You know, if your wife were smart, she'd leave you. But she's not too very intelligent, is she? No, of course not. You wouldn't want to be involved with an intelligent woman, because, God forbid, she'd know her rights. You know, she wouldn't bow down and, you know, do what you say all the time. I mean, there's dominant submissive relationships, and I know a few people in them, but, yeah. You take it to an extreme that never should be taken to. What else can I say about you? Gee, let me think. Yeah. You just hate life. You are full of nothing but hate. Hatred for anything that you don't like. And you'll find a fucking passage in the Bible that condemns it, or you think condemns it, and then go out and say, I have a right to condemn you because I'm a Christian. No, you don't have a right to judge and condemn, asshole. Oh, and another thing. You need to learn the difference between making an informed decision and passing judgment on people. If you don't know what the difference is, then you're truly fucked up, you know? Yeah. Anything else I can say about your four-eyed, nerdy little ass? I hate you. I'm going to make it plain and straight. I hate your guts. Fucking, if you keeled over dead from a massive heart attack tomorrow, I'd laugh. If you got raped and your throat slit, I'd throw a party. I don't condemn those. I don't condone those things. I wouldn't do it. I live in California. I'm disabled. And, yeah, I'm not a violent person. I smoke too much marijuana for that. Anyway, yeah. I'm just saying that if it happened, I'd throw a party. So, you know, you go around, you push your morals off on the rest of society. You just make yourself look dumb. People laugh at you. Do you really want that? I mean, think about it. Are you really doing the Lord's work? I mean, the things you do, is it really what Jesus did? Last time I read the Bible, Jesus was hanging out with us. Jesus wasn't hanging out with the fucking saved at the time. He was hanging out with the sinners. Almost everyone he hung out with was sinners. He went to parties with them. He talked with them. He shared food with them. I'm sure there were a bunch of people that he fed at the feeding of the 5,000. I'm sure there were a bunch of people there that he gave food to that thought he was batshit fucking crazy. Okay? But he still fed them. You know? He never told them, you know, here, you think I'm stupid? No, you can't have that, you know? No, he didn't do that. He didn't judge anyone. When he was in with the tax collector, he shared bread. He, you know, enjoyed the party. And yes, he drank wine, alcohol wine. He actually turned water into wine. We're not talking about grape juice here, Mr. Pleasant Preacher. It was wine. Check your Jewish facts. Check the wording in the original. No, hold it. I take that back. It wasn't original. New Testament, not Jewish. Greek. Check your Greek. The word in Greek, can't remember the word at the moment, but denotes alcoholic content. So, Jesus drank alcohol. I can guarantee you of that. On occasion, I think he wasn't a booze hound or anything. Oh God, don't tell me you're one of those idiots that believe anybody that drinks alcohol of any amount during their life automatically makes them an alcoholic. I met a twit like that one time. You ever drink alcohol, you're an alcoholic, and you're doomed, and you need help. I just wanted to fucking backhand that dumbass. Anyway, Mr. Pleasant Preacher, you just need to pull your head out of your ass, dude. And, you know, quit being pissed off that everybody else succeeded where you failed. You know, that's probably one of the reasons you're the way you are. Because your brother succeeded in the music industry when you couldn't. And, you know, Jay Giles Band, I know who they are, and I'm a fan. And, yeah, they've got good music. Very good music. You know, not all music that isn't Christian is satanic. Any fool who believes that needs their head examined. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got to say to you, Mr. Preacher. You make me sick. You know, the videos you post, just, if I need to get up in the morning and I'm not feeling good and I need something to get my blood running good, I just watch one of your videos. And the anger gives me a rush, man. It's great. So keep on posting those videos, dude. And you'll keep me waking up and getting that blood pump for my morning exercises that I don't do very well because it hurts. Anyway, that's all I got to say.